Our very first wireless medical foot controls. Hey everybody, welcome back to Foot Switch Friday. My name is Hayden. Today we're talking about the Crescent channel. The Crescent channel, or I like to call it the Crescent channel, has been in service for over 15 years in highly critical medical applications across the world. With hundreds of thousands of units put into service, the Crescent is a highly flexible control platform that allows OEMs to make the foot switch that works perfect for their application. The Crescent comes in both wired and wireless configurations. Back in 2006, we were one of the first medical foot control manufacturers to receive a FDA 510K clearance to use a wireless foot control for medical applications. So this one in particular is one of the very first prototypes. And back in the day, we used IR or infrared technology, kind of like a remote, to send signals out from the switch to the receiver. It worked fine for the time, but since then, we've made a few changes. Removed that dome and we switched over to different radio frequencies and Bluetooth. The housing design hasn't changed too much over the years, but there's some really nice things about it. The surface texture makes it easy to clean. There's also integrated handles for easy repositioning. On the corded version, it's extra important because you don't want to pick up the switch by the cord. It is best for the longevity of the device to pick something up by the handle. Crescent comes in single, twin, and triple layouts, depending on your needs. It's also really flexible with both button placement and additional features. First thing you might notice is the toe loop here. This actually can be dropped down. This makes it easier to store, or particularly for shipping, it makes it a lot easier for us to ship. And then it just kind of locks back into place. This makes it easier for the operator to pick up and relocate with their foot during procedures. This example here has a variable output pulse sensor, so it is a smooth contactless operation. The output can be software controlled. Something like this one uses a microswitch inside the treadle here. This one even has two stages. This has a first click and then a second click. Custom color housing and custom screen printing are also commonly used, say labeling for on buttons or directional arrows like we see on this treadle here. The unit itself is designed to be fully submersible, adding the extra layer of protection during the cleaning process. They're used in any procedure where hands-free operation is necessary, allowing for lower operator fatigue. The Crescent sits alongside the Aero channel, which we did a different video on, and that allows us to have the right fit for each OEM that we work with. Now, it's really hard to cover all the different options that a Crescent has because it really depends on the needs of the application. If you have any questions or need help figuring out which Crescent works best for you, please reach out. My name is Hayden for Linemaster, and we'll see you next Foot Switch Friday. Stay switched.